Hi, I'm Mrs. Gaither, and I've really got something special to share with you today. The book that I just read is called A Monster Calls. And this book was written by Ness, but he was inspired to write the story from an idea that another author had, and her name was Siobhan Dowd. And she died before she could take this idea to story and to print. And so he took the idea and put his own spin on it, and it is absolutely a fabulous tale. I call it a tale because it kind of reminds me of an older story, something that we might consider a classic. But if you can see the cover, we've got this kind of creepy black and gray scene with this giant monster that's coming to visit this little house that our main character lives in. Our main character is Conor, and he's actually been expecting a monster for quite some time. Now that might seem kind of strange, but Conor lives alone with his mom, and his mom has been battling cancer for a long time. And he has been living in this real nightmare every day with his mom being sick. And he is expecting a monster. But when one really shows up, this giant old yew tree that walks out of a local graveyard and seems to visit him at night, it's just the craziest story. But it's so awesome and it's so touching. And I just was riveted. I couldn't put it down. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably one of the saddest things, but happiest also too, in that I've read in a long time. I was crying in the end. You know what is coming in the end, but it's so hard to walk through the story with this little boy. It's awesome. We've got a couple copies in the WMS library. I want you to come on in and check it out. It's called A Monster Calls by Ness. You're gonna love it.